Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh, and I did not get to go to locals today because I was snowed in. I seriously could not get out of my driveway, and that really sucks. But I had a lot of time to test. I was on DevPro for pretty much the entire day testing dragon rulers because, yes, I'm that douchebag who says the deck is not dead. And I really don't think it's dead. It's busted. I don't even know if it'll be meta. It might be an anti-meta deck or whatever, but I've been testing it for a while. I really like the deck. I have it entirely built except for one big eye. I have Draco Sack. I have the whole main deck. Just need big eye because I haven't been able to get out and pick up the reprint yet. But anyway, a play that I found myself making a lot was if I open with Dragon Shrine and Blue Eyes and no trade-in or any other way to get rid of the Blue Eyes or anything, what I would do is I would go play the Dragon Shrine, send Flambeau Guard to the grave, and Kidmodo Dragon to the grave to special summon the Blue Eyes. So I'm sitting here with the Blue Eyes on the field. First turn, like I can't attack or anything. But I want to know if people think that is a good play. Now, obviously, the main purpose of this play is not to put Blue Eyes on the field. Blue Eyes comes out from the graveyard occasionally. Very, very rarely do I summon him from the hand. I just discard him or banish him or leave him in the grave or whatever. It's just to set up my debris play for later because Kidmodo, I took out. I'm not playing Trigon, I'm playing Kidmodo basically because of this play. And that's my debris target, pretty much. And if you think it's inconsistent to only play one debris target, I have the tuners, Whitestone and Flambeau Guard. But that's really the only Black Rose play. But you can discuss my deck later. Basically, this was raising a big question about summoning Blue Eyes first turn. Is that a good play in Yu-Gi-Oh anymore? Like, would you feel comfortable, regardless of how it's done, putting out a 3K beater on the field? Like, I like having it to hide behind, but in almost every deck, I would feel more comfortable with even just one or two traps than just having one beater on the field, because regardless of how big that beater is, it's probably not going to stay there. They'll have some removal card, like back when I played Agents, like 3 years ago now, like, yeah, I've been in this game for a long time. I feel really old, right, as I said that. But, like, I would never play Hyperion first turn. It's always a reactionary card. If I have other Dragon Rulers, I never spam them out first turn. I always play reactionary. Now, is that maybe I'm playing things wrong and that the beat stick is having the beat stick and exploding is the better way to do it? But every deck I play it reactionary. I wait for them to extend, and then I punish them for it because I can take away more of their resources than they can deal with mine from their own protections. So I don't think that at this state in the game, just having a beater on board is a good thing. Most people know. I mean, everyone knows this, but is that good or bad for the game? Like, should you be able to feel fairly comfortable having a 3K monster on the field? And was there ever a time when that was good? Even when LOB and Metal Raiders were the only set. Even if you did somehow get Blue Eyes out on first turn, which I'm not even sure if that was possible with that card pool. But they could have Maneater Bug or Raigeki or Dark Hole, Change of Heart, anything. Like, did you ever want to be the first person to put a beater on the board? I mean, I know Summon Skull saw a lot more play than Blue Eyes. But could they just wait for their opponent to do it, then play Change of Heart? Or something like that? Like, is there ever a good time to be the first person to make your push? Or obviously someone has to, or players will just sit there drawing and passing and setting stuff. But I think that the patient player is almost always the better player. And maybe that's just because that's how I play, and obviously I'm biased. But you can just leave the comments about how this affects the state of the game. Whether you just like to explode or push, or whether you just want to sit and wait. Like, I'm not really worried about being OTK'd this format. Heretics can OTK, but what else can? Boojins? No way. Maybe Madolche when Madolche get Angeli, but that's not the meta we're in right now. So the current meta, with Legacy of the Valiant being the new set, can anything OTK? And the large question is Blue Eyes a good first turn play? So, not so much about my playstyle, but I just want to know what you think about the state of the game and how people play. So just put that down there, and if you think it's an interesting topic, thumb up the video, and peace out, YouTube.